Martin Sheen, a famous movie and TV actor and also a drug activist, stopped at the Luzerne County Courthouse on Wednesday, December 7th, to speak with the Luzerne County Drug Court participants.
We're far better equipped because drug court has been going on now just over 20 years, and I'm very happy to have been associated with it almost from the beginning. It started in the Justice Department under President Clinton. And the idea was basically to not just save human lives, which it has done, of course, but to save some money too. I heard Joe say that the investment is 20 to 1 return. It's actually 27 to 1, Joe, in the most recent estimates. And your wonderful evaluations and statistics about what drug court has been doing over the last 20 years is extraordinary, and Luzerne County is a reflection of the whole nation. We do have a 73 to 75% success rate.
The treatment court program is for people who have committed a nonviolent crime that is related to a drug or alcohol addiction. Sheen spoke with participants of the program about the problems of understanding addiction.
Drug addiction is like, in its worst form, is like going into a coma. And I'm going to speak from personal experience, although this is a public forum, but I'm in the program of AA for 22 years, so I know from whence I speak. This I would say to you, that I know that our participants, those involved in the program, know. Maybe they wouldn't articulate it in the same way that I might now, but I say to you, parents and family, friends of people in addiction and now in recovery, there's something that you really have to fundamentally understand in order to really understand what your friends, your family, your children are going through. And that is, the idea of beginning an addiction is an effort at transcendence. For lack of a better word, it is a quest for a higher level of consciousness. It is a quest for spirituality. It is going in deep inside to try and find the one, the other, the mystical God, if you will. And I say that in a purely secular term. But that's it. How often have some of you met someone high on drugs or alcohol and said that they had seen God? I have not the slightest doubt that they have. However, that apparition belongs to the substance, not the individual. What rehab does gives the individual, those that have succumbed to the drug or the alcohol, an opportunity to find that transcendence on their own. And again, this is where the community comes in.
Stephanie, a young woman in the program, said it's changed her life.
I can't learn enough, ranging from basic life skills to expressive art therapy. The structure of this program helps to make me accountable to others and most of all to myself. It pushes recovery, staying sober, and being honest. Drug court hands you the tools you need to succeed, not just in this program, but to succeed in life. This program and my 12-step fellowship have given me a second chance, and someone told me to always remember I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be.
Judge Joseph Cosgrove is very good friends with Sheen and has been for about 30 years.
Martin Sheen is a brother. He's as much a part of our family as any of us. I've known Martin for 30 years and have been a part of his family, and he's been a part of mine through that whole time. We've had many adventures together, but the best have been those times when we have worked with people who are in need, who are most in need. And Martin's involvement in the treatment court program and involvement with those who have been addicted has been the touchstone of his life. He's been honored. He is one of the most celebrated actors in his craft, and his accomplishments in that field go beyond measure.
For TimesLeader.com, this is Jackie Lucas.